guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for this Halloween, I wanted to create something very beautiful and pretty and not something scary. So I came up with this mermaid inspired princess sort of a look, and if you want to know about this gorgeous wig that I'm wearing, it's from everydaywigs.com. I would have the link to their website down below in the description box. Do go check it out if you're interested. And I also have a discount code from them which would also be given down below in the description box. So I hope you enjoy, and now let's get into the tutorial. So I'm starting off my makeup with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray for some added moisture. And then I'm going in with my Benefit Professional Primer and I'm applying it all over my face using my finger. For my foundation today, I'm using this Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. This is in the shade Beige 33, and I'm at first dotting it all over my face, and then I'm gonna use my beauty blender to blend it out. I'm applying the foundation on my neck and chest area as well to make sure there is no distinct or harsh line between my face and my neck. For my concealer today, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium. So I'm applying it underneath my eyes in a triangular shape to highlight, and then I'm gonna apply it on my chin, my nose bridge as well as my forehead. And then as usual, I'm using my damp beauty blender to blend all the concealer out. Then to set the concealer in place, I'm using my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Next, I'm taking this Cover FX highlighter stick and I'm applying it on top of my cheekbones. This is just going to add a little glow underneath my scales. Okay, so now it's time for the fun part. So I'm using this fishnet stockings and I'm putting it over my head, and this is gonna help me to achieve that fish-like scales. So at first I'm using this NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk, and with a brush I'm just applying it on the areas where I want the scales to be. So basically I'm applying on the area where I would typically use my contour, blush and highlight. Next I'm using this Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and from here I'm taking this blue shade with a fluffy blending brush and I'm applying it mainly on the area where I would contour. So I'm concentrating it mainly on the hollows of my cheekbones. Next I'm taking this turquoisey sort of a shade with another fluffy blending brush, and this time I'm gonna apply it on the area where I typically use my blush, so right above the previous deep blue shade. And lastly, I'm taking this lime green sort of a shade and I'm applying it on the tops of my cheekbones, usually where I would place my highlight. Make sure all these three shades blend into one another nicely. Then I'm gonna repeat this whole step on my forehead. So I'm kind of creating a triangle on the middle of my forehead coming down to my nose, and then on the edges of my forehead as well, usually the place where I would contour, with the addition of this upside down triangle in the middle of my forehead. And then I'm repeating the same cycle of colors that I've done for my cheekbones. So at first I'm using the dark blue shade, and then I'm gonna go in with the light turquoisey shade, and lastly the green. Okay, so now it's time for the big reveal. So just see how gorgeous these scales look. This technique is foolproof. So then I'm moving on to my eye makeup, and at first I've used my MAC Painted Lip Ink Pot. And by the way guys, I've already done my brows off camera and I've used my Anastasia Deep Brow Pomade. So next I'm taking the same NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and I'm applying it all over my eyelid as a base. This is going to help the eyeshadows pop even more and look brighter. And then to set the base, I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild eyeshadow in the shade Creme Brulee. And then I'm again going into the Masquerade palette and I'm taking this shade called Bore with a Morphe fluffy blending brush and I'm applying it on my outer corner as well as my crease. I'm taking this shade a lot high up to my brow bone as I have hooded eyes and I want this shade to be visible even when my eyes are wide open. Next I'm taking this shade called Makeda with a Real Techniques blending brush, and again I'm following the same pattern, so I'm applying it on my outer corner and then I'm bringing the shade into my inner corners. But this time I'm not taking this shade as high as the previous one so that there's a nice gradient effect. And then I'm using the shade Chi with a Sigma E25 brush, and I'm applying it again on the outer corner as well as a little bit on the crease. And then I'm taking the shade Dahlia, and this time I'm gonna start filling in my lid. So I'm mainly concentrating this shade on the outer corner, and for some added intensity I'm applying it with my finger. And then I'm gonna take the shade Zola and place it right in the middle of my eyelid, right beside the previous shade. And again I'm using my finger because I feel shimmery shades work best with fingers. And then for the last list shade, I'm taking the shade Mali and I'm applying it with a Sigma E55 shading brush towards the inner corner of my eyelid. Next, I'm taking this Makeup Revolution Awesome Metals eyeshadow in the shade Emerald Goddess, and with my finger, I'm lightly applying it on my eyelid. This is just going to add that beautiful shimmer and glow. Then I'm taking my Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and from here I'm taking the shade Blue Sapphire and I'm applying it on my inner corner. And then to line my waterline, I'm taking this ColourPop eyeliner in the shade Zulu. And to smoke out my bottom lash line, I'm again taking the shade Chi with a smudging brush and I'm applying it underneath my lower lashes. And then I'm also blending it out using the shade Bori. And then to line my eyes today, I'm using my NYC Liquid Matte Eyeliner and I'm creating a very thin line and a very small wing. And then for my mascara, I'm using my Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara on both my top and bottom lashes. And then I'm applying this pair of Jan's lashes. This is in the style Chittagong, and I'm applying my Duo Clear Lash Adhesive. And then for my lips, today I'm using MAC Men Love Mystery. And then I'm taking the Balm's Bahama Mama bronzer and I'm gonna lightly contour my jawline because I have a double chin and this is my attempt to hide it. And I'm also gonna apply a little bit on the sides of my nose. And then from the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, I'm taking the shade Ultraviolet Amethyst and I'm just applying it on the bridge of my nose and my chin and also on my lips. Not just the Cupid's bow, I'm gonna apply it all over my lipstick to give that nice mermaidy sort of a shade and glow. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and if you did, then please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family so that I can reach more people. And by the way, if you're interested in this dress that I'm wearing, I would put up the link to the website down below in the description box, so please do go check it out if you're interested. So until next time, take care and happy Halloween.